YouTube as well as Blog Talk Radio. Again, I do want to thank each one for tuning in. Hope something said today that help you in some way. Greater is He that's in us than He that's in the world, and we're truly more than a conqueror today. For the last few weeks, especially, I've kind of battled with the idea whether I want to go through Mom's things or not, because it's a very difficult and hard thing to do, because I've already been through it once. I started going through it today. Finally, I woke up today and I said, I'm going to do it. And I was okay with all that until I found some for pictures and different things, or personal things I guess you could say with the pictures and that kind of stuff. And I found some memory cards with pictures of my mom that I put up on her digital photo frame I made for her. We had 2 memory cards made with it. And that was long before we even thought about cancer or even knew she had cancer. It was probably one of the last Christmases that we didn't have cancer to worry about. And so that brought back some things. I've also been going through things and posting some sales and stuff I've been doing of hers. And I'm finally able to let go of those things. There's still some things I may never let go of, but there's a few things I'm able to release myself from. And if you have ever gone through that, you basically know what I'm going through. It's a very difficult, trying time, and it's a lot of laughter, tears, mixture of everything. But I do know that God is greater than anything that we may have faced in this life, and God's able to help us in our time of trouble. He's able to do more abundantly what we didn't even think of or imagine today. And truly greater is He that's in us and He that's in the world, and we're truly more than a conqueror today. Whenever I was talking about everything I was going through today, for the first time in a long time, someone said I was strong. And usually I am. Usually I'm the strong-minded person, and I'm the person that I always see the bright, sunny side of it. But it's been a lot of trying times, and that's one reason why I've not been doing my broadcasts as regularly as I was. But I do know that things will always get better, and I know my mom's in a better place. And I thank God for the time that I had, because she was in a lot of pain her whole life. Basically, 27 surgeries before I finished high school, and it wasn't counting afterwards. So she's in a better place. But also, I want you to remember her family, that this also nephew, your cousin, your son. Remember them, because I know they're going through a trying time right now as well. The Nugent family, remember that family today in your prayers. And remember, obviously, in your prayers, she asked us to pray for her and each and every person out there today. God, we coming to you today, Lord. We thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here today. God, I thank you for what I was already able to do today. I thank you for what you help me with each and every day. And God, we just ask you to move in every area and every presence of each and every life today. And Lord, just begin to be with each and every one. Today's verse can be found in Isaiah 53, 5 and 6. But He was wounded for our transgression, He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon Him, and with His stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray, we have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord hath laid upon the iniquity of us all. Each and every one of us has stumbled, each and every one of us has failed. Each and every one of us, from some time or another, maybe didn't obey God, or we ran from God, or we just simply wouldn't obey God, and we wasn't doing what God had called us to do. Each and every one of us has found ourselves in those predicaments. But God is able to strengthen us. He's able to renew us. He's able to give us strength where we think there is none. He's able to do more and abundantly than what we could ever think or imagine today. And through Him, all things are possible. He said, ask, and shall be given. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door will be open. Whatever you need from the Lord. Today is a new day. Today is a day of renewing, a day of refreshing. And truly with Him, all things are possible. If you just trust Him and obey. Listen with your heart today. And just do as God has called you to do. Don't let no one tell you that you can't. But just begin to do as God has called you to do today. Because if God has called you, God knew that you could do it. And you're stronger than you ever thought you could ever be. Throughout this whole process, I've been stronger than I ever thought I could be. Led her funeral, didn't think I could ever do that. She thought I wouldn't be able to do it even. But I know she's in a better place. And I can be a comfort of that today. And each and every one of you needs to know today that greater is He that's in us than he that's in the world. And we're truly more than a conqueror. And there's nothing that we can't face. There's no mountain too high, there's no valley too low, there's no pit too deep that God cannot reach.